It's the NFL on EA Sports, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns under the lights on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here as we get going with this one. Greg, you look at the matchup and one thing jumps out. And we see it more and more the last 5-6 years around the league. Rookie quarterbacks being given the keys and said, kid, let me see what you got.
Yeah, there's no waiting around anymore. It seems like more and more often, just like you said, we're seeing young rookie quarterbacks given the keys to the ship earlier and earlier. And a big reason for that is these coaches realize they don't have a long time to figure that quarterback position out. The longer it goes that you don't have the quarterback of the future, the more likely it is that the next guy that's drafted there, he's playing for a different coach.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and definitely goes on the first play of the game.
You work all week on your opening script, and most often that first play is something that you feel really good about. In this case, they decide to go through the air. But there's protection breakdown. They've got to find a way to protect their quarterback if they want to allow him to ease himself into this game.
He'll look to throw. That's to the tight end, Nick Van Nett. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're going to be led out by the man from the University of Oregon, their rookie quarterback.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course, we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to have a Browns first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line. They'll look to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Following the penalty, they'll run it. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They face second down and 7. They motion the slot man left. Up the middle, here's Ford. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense play. Third and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The Titans offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Receiver in motion, going right. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Now, faking the give. To the right side here, pass is caught. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down for Tennessee. Back to the air one more time. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Well, he's doing it all on this drive. He's throwing the ball well, and now he's able to use his legs to pick up good yardage and get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Look wide, get this one complete, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Slot man in motion left. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here comes Ford on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They'll look to throw yet again. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Into space at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this 1st half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the 1st half?
A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the 1st down. It's 4. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give to Ford on the zone read. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Fourth down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This from 30 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Pollard. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Here's 1st and 10. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. Motion the slot man left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. They send a receiver in motion left. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. slot man in motion left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Again, it's Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal. They'll look to run with Pollard. Powering forward. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his second touchdown tonight. Now, Folk, on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans extend their advantage to 14-3. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Here comes Ford on the return. Crazy. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Browns offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Open this drive on the ground with 4. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. They'll look to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down. Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now a handoff to Ford. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Cedric Gray there to bring him down. Third and a yard. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A run straight ahead, that's Ford. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here on second down and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's a screen set up for Ford. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. 1st and goal at the 2. He's got his big tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Hopkins now to add the extra point. Within 4, it is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our halftime report. It was a strong first half for running back Tony Pollard. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Browns offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, give to Ford. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First and 10. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing now from the gun. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll turn and hand this one off. He is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 3 to go. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down. comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. The Titans sending out their punter. The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Titans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Running here, it's Pollard. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, the veteran Nick Folk will try it for Tennessee. This one from 47 yards out. Folk's kick is good. And the Titans have tied it at 17. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Here comes Ford on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Ford. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll run once more with Ford. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's 4. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's a handoff and a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now this time they'll look to throw. Off he goes. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. And that is incomplete. Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They give to Pollard on the option. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run. This is Joshua Kelly. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
We know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they think they got themselves a steal. They got this young rookie maybe a little later in the draft than a lot of people expected. And I'll tell you what, they're not complaining. They think they've got themselves a starter and a star for a long time.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a 1st down. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. There he goes. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Folk now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes Ford on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That's caught by Ford. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, give to Ford. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for 4. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns 1st down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
We've already seen these 2 guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. They'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. Second down, goal to go. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give up the middle, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They bring Judy in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They give it, and it's 4. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The dog pound, as usual, doing their part. This is 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So here it is, 4th down and 10. Back to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Titans 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. So the dog pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The dog pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.